Morning, guys. So today we are finishing up that field. Dad just called me a little bit ago and said he's getting the last load of the farm of mostly everything that goes to the elevator. So we still got extra help, so I'm gonna hook up the stock trailer because I got 2 tires I want to get replaced. Well, 3 I want to get replaced on it because I gotta go down. Got about 100-mile drive this weekend to get my cows from summer pasture. So that's gonna be a couple time trip. It'll be about 4 stock loads, and right now we just have mine. We'll borrow my neighbor's, so it'll be 2 trips for me and Dad. So my tires are getting down there and I've been wanting to replace them, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put 2 new ones on the front, and then I know this trailer is good to go. And then if we have any issues, hopefully it won't be on this trailer. That's my plan. I know I got some lights to work on too, because for some reason some of my lights quit working. I got tail lights, got blinkers, just no clearance lights on it. It's not on my pickup. It's something to do with the wiring. It's either in the plug or the trailer itself. So, so close. So that's the plan. And then the next field we're going, Dad said that he wants to haul 1 truck to the elevator each time, and then the other trucks to the bins, because we know we're gonna have extra that our bins won't hold. So he said today the line's not too bad. They got 3 pits open, so we'll give it a try, see if we can get everything done. Guys, I want to vent something to you real quick because I'm just a little bit aggravated about it. Now, this happens to me all the time. No matter, and you could take this the wrong way, but no matter where or what I'm trying to do, it always seems like I know more than the person that's doing it. You guys ever had that issue? Like, I feel like I am always doing somebody else's job because I have a certain way I want it done, so then I end up having to do their job. Happens to me all the time. Well, today I was just in there for an hour trying to get 2 tires, and I wasn't even going to stick around. I was just gonna leave my trailer there, let them mount 2 tires, but I'm so glad I did it. Our tire store, which is the one I like to use, but the guys that I really like don't work there anymore, and the one guy that does was gone today. And it's pretty simple. I went in, I told him I need 2 235 85R16 all steel 14 ply trailer tires. Simple, right? I mean, hold on. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, sure can. Let's see, you'd be facing probably south. Let's see, the wind's out of the northwest. So yeah, facing the east won't do you any good either. I'm gonna be going by there in about 3 miles. I'll check it out and see what I think. See if there's somewhere else we can put it for now. Yep, I'll give you a call right back. Yep. That's the hay grinding guy. He's coming out. Hopefully today. I gotta find a spot that he can face into the wind so he doesn't get the truck full and start a fire. Anyways, so I go in there and I get those tires, and they come out with 10-ply tires. And I told them, I said, no, that's not what I want. And they argued with me. Like, I know what I want. So then they tried telling me that this different brand makes a 225/90 R16 that is the same size as the 235/85. It's the same diameter. Okay, that's all right. You're a tire guy, I'll believe you. So I go back there and look at them, and the tread is squirrely. And there's three tread patterns on it, and they're squirrely, like zigzags. Like it looks like a trailer house tire, if you know what that looks like. And I'm just baffled. Like, I went back inside and I was like, no, I'm not gonna put that on there because I want my tires to somewhat match, and I don't want squigglies. And I showed them in stock in the front of the store. They had the tire I needed, just one size smaller. I said, this is the tire I want, but my size. I want this tread pattern, this brand. This is what I want. So then they mess around on the computer again, which, don't get me started on a technology thing. And they finally I told them to go out, look at my trailer, order my tires. I'll come back the next day for it. So that's what they're gonna do. And it just aggravates me because they don't have them in stock. I mean, that is the #1 common trailer tire size. And a lot of people, like 90% of people in our area, are starting to run 14-ply all steel tires, and they don't have any in stock. And I'm just like, I'm mind blown, because now they gotta order them in, which luckily I don't need it till this weekend. But, you know, like, it's supposed to be a simple deal. You go in, you get your tires, you come back, you pick it up, and you leave. But the fact that I gotta waste my time to explain the tire I want millions of times, and them trying to talk me into something different that I don't want, it's just like, come on. Huh. Alright. Rant's over for the day. Sorry, guys. Hope you didn't mind that. Just had to get it off my chest. Feel better. Alright, let's check out where we can put some hay. So I need a place to put hay, and I want to put it right there because I load right here. My silage is right there, my distillers is right there, and I'd love to have my hay right here. But all week, the wind is supposed to be out of the north-northwest. And he'd have to face that way, and he doesn't want it to blow back on him, which I understand because you don't want fires. So I guess what leaves me is I could put it clear on the other side of this hay, but I really don't want to do that because that's a lot of extra work. But maybe I should just have him back up over here and put it right here. I'm thinking for his sake this might be easier, because I could always grapple it over. That's a good idea. I guess I could always move it or just use it here for this one time. Hey, this is Jesse. Hey, I got a spot we can put it if we need to. So once you get here, you can see what you think. But I got one where you could face basically northwest.
Okay, I should be there in
About an hour?
maybe a little earlier.
Okay. That'll work. I'll get stuff moved around.
Alrighty.
Alright, thank you. Bye. Alright, so we're grinding hay. I got some junk bales here that I'm wanting to grind up. These are alfalfa. I got a couple grass that I want to grind up, and then I'm going to put them in with some rye, some good stuff. So just trying to get rid of them. only gonna grind probably around 15 bales, because there's always that chance that it gets super hot inside and it could burn, and I really don't want that to happen. So I'm only gonna do about 15, and that's gonna last me quite a while. These guys drive by every single day on their way to work from where they are originally out of, so it's pretty easy for them to swing by and stop in. So I'm just gonna bring a couple more bales. Morning, guys. So we are heading to the field right now. Cousins went home yesterday, so that recruits me back into the field. Got all my electric fence put up yesterday, and then I was helped with the auger around the home place. So now we're headed to the field. We did end up getting another 80 done yesterday, and a pretty good chunk out of our 160. So we don't have a whole lot left on that field, but we can only go as fast as our bends will let us. The way what we call the Glenville bends, the way those work is there's 4 bends. Had to think. There's 4 bends. We got a pit there. The pit runs into an auger, which goes up to the first bin, which would be our drying bin. Not an actual grain dryer, just a drying bin. It's just forced air. So what that does is go into there, and then when temperature controlled, then it runs up to the next bin, and then we can put it into the 3 bins from there. But everything's dry enough, so we're not drying, we're just straight transferring, which still takes time because they're only little tiny augers. It's actually in the afternoon, and somebody left their camera in the wrong tractor all day, which is... Anyways, we were rolling with the camera, and we just got back here. We went to a different field for a little bit and hauled into our other bins, but now we're back here because that bins went down a little bit. So we're gonna try and get probably 3 or 4 loads in the bins, and then fill 2 trucks tonight yet. And then that'll be it for the night. And then tomorrow we're gonna fill these bins up again, and then go back to
just picking in a little ways to turn truck around.
Okay. And then we are going to go back to Dad's and pick some more there and fill that bin. We're just getting closer and closer. last round for the evening. This will fill the last truck, then we'll have 2 trucks full overnight. The transfer bin's full, so hopefully by morning, I think it goes 500 bushel an hour. So you can understand that that's not very much. So basically it takes 2 hours to transfer 1 semi-load. But, so we'll be back out here about a little after 7 tomorrow, and it's 7 right now. But those 2 trucks will be done probably a little before 7. So that's 12 hours from now. And, so 12 hours would be 6 trucks. So we should be able to cram 4 more on top of the 2 trucks that are full tonight. And then we'll fill 2 trucks. So hopefully we can pick 6 trucks tomorrow, roughly. And then we'll head back to Dad's house. And once we do that, we'll pick there until that bin gets full, hopefully, as long as we don't have any problems. And then come back here, pick a little bit again. That's all we can do. But I hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you do, be sure and give it a thumbs up. That really helps this channel out, helps these videos out. It just helps spread the word, you know, and spread the channel. I really appreciate that. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But until then, we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.